Welcome to part 2 of creating a mailing with the standard method. The basic structure of the mailing can be found in the frame content and can be adapted there for the text and HTML version. Normally, the structure and styles are defined here. It also contains elements that rarely change, such as the logo, the link to the browser version, or the footer. Tip: instead of a link, simply use the Form AGNITAS tag to include the browser version of your mailing. This way, the link is personalized directly and correctly. Important: do not forget the unsubscribe link in your mailing. You can also use the AGNITAS tag for forms. You can find out more in our manual in Appendix A or under Help. With AGNITAS tags, you can create dynamic placeholders, which you can then fill in the Content tab. Tip: you can design the placeholders so that they are only displayed in the mailing when content is entered. The placeholders are used for both the text and HTML version. Note: since not everyone can receive HTML mails, we advise you to also store a text version. This also increases the deliverability. Next, create the content for the mailing. Here you can see all placeholders, also called text modules, in the overview. Tip: the text modules are sorted alphabetically. If you would like the order of the contents to correspond to the presentation in the mailing, simply number your placeholders. To edit, click on the corresponding line. Here you can now edit the content. Switch between HTML and WYSIWYG editor as desired. The individual salutation is inserted by means of an AGNITAS tag. Note: in the Form of Salutation menu, you will find all standard greetings. You can also create your own here. With AGNITAS tags, you can determine whether you address the recipients with first names and/or last names. An overview of all tags can be found in the manual in Appendix A. In addition to the contents, you define in each module who should see it. You only need to enter something here if the content does not apply to all recipients of your mailing. You can always add additional content for other target groups. You may create as many target group contents as you like. Note: the target group contents are processed from top to bottom when generating the mailing. If your target groups are not free of overlaps, the smallest or most important target group must be placed first, followed by the second largest, and so on. Example: first enter men under 30, then all men, and finally all recipients. In the editor, you can easily change the order by drag and drop. Complete your entries by saving them. You will see in the overview that this module contains different contents for the selected target groups. On the right side, you will see a real-time preview of your mailing. It is already displayed as your test recipient will receive in the mailing. It is best to check all target group content via the preview as well. In the tab Images, you can upload the images that you use in your mailing. Or you can also save the images in the media pool. Note: using the AGNITAS tag AGNImage, you can insert the images from the Images tab at the desired position in the HTML. For more information about the tag's capabilities, see Appendix A in the manual. If you want to send attachments, add them here. In the Links tab, you have the option to make further settings for the links in your mailing. You can find more information under Help. With the premium feature Inbox Preview, you can check how your mailing will be displayed for a variety of common email clients, browsers, and devices. In the Preview tab, you can check your finished mailing again for different recipients and settings. If you are satisfied with the preview so far, it is advisable to perform a test dispatch to selected recipients. After a successful testing, you can plan the final dispatch. To do this, click on Configure. The system shows you how many recipients your mailing will reach at the moment. Now set the date and time for sending. The other settings are optional. After clicking on Send, a security question appears first. Confirm this again with Send. Now your mailing is scheduled for dispatch. Don't worry, you can cancel it at any time up to 1 hour before. After sending, you will find the results of your mailing in the remaining tabs. Congratulations! You've successfully created and sent your mailing. For further information, please refer to the manual. If you are interested in an individual template or have any questions, please contact your account manager or support@agnitas.de.